everybody, I'm Rhonda with Sol Design. Thanks for joining me today. Making a ring, one of those wrap rings that kind of looks like a rosette. Hang on just a second, and I'm going to get the live feed up here. I'm also going to put my website in the comment section so you can go ahead and see that, and that way if you have any questions or want to make a purchase, hey Lisa, you can go ahead and look at my Sol Design website and make a purchase. Well, let me straighten out my necklace here and get everything straight. As you can see, I'm wearing some black and white today. I'm going to show you some things that I have made today and this week to get ready for my black and white theme. I think you'll really like it. As soon as, let me get this ring finished up a little bit and show you what it's going to look like. You just really take jewelry wire, and I have the ring sizer, and all I've done is taken one full loop of wire, and I have wrapped it around the size 9, and because I've got some 8s and 6s and things like that, and all I'm doing is just wrapping that ring or that wire around the size 9, and then making a little rosette, and I'll show you that in a second, getting it up a little closer so you can see it. But again, just working on those black and white theme ideas that I've had going on today. I think you're going to like them, and hopefully some more friends will join us. If you are joining me today, please give a shout out. Say something in the comment section, because I'd like to say hi to you and give you a shout out for that. So make sure that, and bring a friend. Always invite your friends to join you for this. This is always a fun time. I get to get tips and tricks on things, and so here you go. That's what I just made. Let me see if it'll come into view. So it's a little rosette. It is sterling silver, and you can see how that looks on me there. So I've got several of them over here that I like to make and keep on hand. So if you're interested in those, hello Jen, thanks for joining. Black and white, my fave. Now Lisa, I thought black and gold was your favorite. Please, you gotta explain things to me here, because I don't understand. But anyway, that's what I just made, and you know, hopefully you like that. My rings are $10, so if you're interested in that, just let me know. I do have some on my website, so you can check those out. So thanks for joining, Jen. I'm just going to put that over here somewhere. I'll put it right there. All right, so to tell you about what I've worked on today is the black and white theme. And one thing that I have done is I have made a checkerboard pattern, and the way I have made that checkerboard pattern is really simple. I've taken some white strips of white polymer clay, black strips of polymer clay, and just added them together, as long as it's black. Of course, Lisa, I get that. So we have somebody else that signed on. If you'd like to say hi in the comment section, I'd like to recognize you. But anyway, I've taken a black strip, a white strip, a black strip, and a white strip of polymer clay. And then all I have done is taken that end off of it. Let me see if I can get this off here. There we go. And I have just cut this end off, and then I place them in a checkerboard pattern. So you're cutting this end off of the longer piece, and you've got this piece here, and then you cut another strip, and you just zigzag it to where you can see here. I make sure that the next one goes on the white goes on the black, the black goes on the white. So you get a nice little checkerboard pattern. And then you end up with this strip here. So that's your checkerboard pattern. That'd make a great bracelet. I think I might do that. So that way you can see the checkerboard pattern there. And I really thought it turned out nice until I got a really good look at it on Karen Harper. Hello, I'm Karen. Recently moved to SBR. I've watched you for oh, thank you, Karen. Well, that's excellent. Karen, looks like you're you're here in Arizona with us. Thanks for joining me today. If you see something you like, and you want some more information on it, just say something in the comment section. I'd love to get you some more information on it. So, and thanks for joining. So here is the checkerboard pattern finished. You can see that it's got the necklace, and I even did some earrings, and there goes one. Never fails. I'm always dropping stuff around here. If anybody'd like to sign up to be an assistant, that would be excellent, because obviously I need one. But I can show you the one earring here. So here's the checkerboard earring. It is a post and gives you that idea of the checkerboard pattern there. And then this is the necklace, and it has a gunmetal open loop chain with that checkerboard pattern. I thought it turned out really nice. I really liked it a lot. So you can see that there. This will be up on my website soon, so hopefully you'll want this and look for this. If you want it today, just say I want that in the comment section, and I'll be happy to get that to you. So there you go. And of course, I only have the one earring now because the other one fell on the floor. Like I said, I need an assistant. So if you like that, let me know what you all think about that. If you like that checkerboard pattern and that checkerboard earring, there is another one somewhere around here. Anyway, I move on. So then, after I had finished with the checkerboards, I went ahead and took this and started rolling it. And I rolled it into a log, and then rolled that log spiraled, and this is what I came up with. So you can see here that checkerboard pattern is now in a spiral. And then I took the top of it and I shaved off pieces of it. Really thin pieces of the polymer clay. So you get this really thin piece of polymer clay, and it has the little jagged edges on it. And I took that and made this one. So you can see the jagged pieces of the black polymer clay with the black and white interior here. And then you've got also the black on here also, and the jagged look on here too. So my jewelry sets are 30. So you can see that there. I thought this turned out really nice. I was very pleased with it. The idea came forth and came out in the piece that I was working on, and made a really nice design. So you can see how I've taken that, and it is thundering here, so it's not just somebody bouncing around outside. We got a storm. We haven't had rain in a while, so it's unusual. But you can see how jagged this edge piece is here, and that's what's made those jagged edges here. A lot of fun. Thanks, Jen. She says she likes that one. I'm glad. This one also has a open loop gunmetal gray chain on it. These are all pretty short. I wanted to make sure that they were above. Bring on the monsoon. Oh, I'm not a fan of the monsoon. I know we need the rain, but you know, I'm not a fan of it. But anyway, all right, so there is this one, and then the earrings. I just added a chain on the earring to give it a little bit of a drop. So you can see that has an open loop on it also. And then it has the French hook ear wire on it. So this set I thought turned out really cute. I was very pleased with it. It has an elegant but fun look to it. You could really dress this up or wear jeans with it. I mean, you know, whatever you want. So this is the polymer clay set. So let me know what you think about that, if you like that swirl pattern in there. And again, this will be on the website hopefully tomorrow if everything goes right. But it is $30. If you want this today, just say I want that in the comment section and I'll be happy to get that for you. The next one I did was I took, again, continuing with that black and white theme, I have a stamp that I have pressed white polymer clay into, and you can see the white in here now, and rolled it out on a piece of black polymer clay, and this is what you get. So you can see how that pattern just of the white with the background of the black really gives it a nice contrast. I love doing these because they're unique, and that's what I like about them. You're not going to find this anywhere else, and that's what my jewelry is. My jewelry is unique, and so you're not going to get that anywhere else. This one, again, also has the post earrings on it too, and hopefully it won't fall. This is what it turned out. So you've got that really nice black background with the white vine and leaf, and I've even got it on the earrings here. And it has an open loop gunmetal gray necklace, so you can see, and I've gone around the edges on this with some white to really make it stand out a bit. So, and they're thin. The nice thing about polymer clay is it is extremely lightweight, so you never have to worry about your ears getting too heavy with the larger earrings. You never have to get to, you know, it never feels heavy. And Lisa and Jen can even attest to that. They're on here today with me, and they know that extremely lightweight. Somebody else has just signed in. If you would say hi in the comment section and let me know who you are, I would love to give you a shout out. But then this one is the open loop necklace. It does have a lobster claw clasp on it, and this is what it looks like. So I thought it turned out really cute. I absolutely love it. So let me know what you think about this. Very lightweight, very easy to wear. I thought it turned out super cute. So, and you've got that vine and white on there. So I love it. I think it worked really well. And then again, the earrings are post. So you've got that it's got a ball post to it, and so you can see that there. Yeah, stop wiggling. So you can see the ball post. So like that. What a wonderful gift that would be for me. I agree. Maybe somebody will give it to you, Lisa. Don't know who, but we'll find out maybe. So that is some tips and tricks on some polymer clay that I have worked on this week. And I think those 3 jewelry sets really turned out nice. You can dress them up. You can, they're casual, they're dressy, whatever you feel like that you could do, work with them and do with them. So the next thing that I have worked on, I think I showed this last week, but keeping with my silver and black and theme, I wanted to show this again. This is a suede black. You've got a raised bead in the center that has a rose in it. See if I can get that to come through. It's working on it. Come on. There we go. And then the 2 suede pieces are attached in the middle, and then you've got some black, some silver jump rings on the side, and then it's crimped with a lobster claw. So let me know what you think about that. That's $15 if you're interested. This is on the website right now, on the Sol Design LLC.com website. That's also in my comment section. If you have looked at that website, let me know what you think about it. See if there's some changes that maybe you would think I would need to make or anything like that. You can purchase, like Karen, who is here in Arizona and practically right down the street from me, Lisa and Jen also. All you have to say is, I want that, and I will get it to you, and you don't even have to go through the website. Now, if you are out of town and you're watching this, even at a later date, if you're watching this and you see something that you like, go to the website. Call me, text me. I'll be glad to get those for you. But this is a really nice bracelet. All my bracelets are 8 inches long. But if you need to have it smaller or larger, that's the beauty of it. I make it, I design it, so I can make that difference. I can, make them bigger, make them smaller. I taught a private class here the other day of about 8 people, and thanks to Joanne Turnbull, Turnball, that's her name, Joanne Turnball, for sponsoring that and hosting that class for me. I really appreciate it. She gave, I had my things there also at the class to purchase things from, and a couple of the ladies said, I love this bracelet, but I need to make it smaller. I was able to do it right there on the spot for them and make that smaller for them. So that's always an option. And yes, classes, I do classes here at my house. I do private classes. I even do jewelry parties. So for instance, if you have a group of ladies that you'd like to bring over to your house and serve some wine, maybe play some cards, bunco, Trivial Pursuit, something like that, and you want to have something extra, have a vendor come to your home and set up so they can purchase some things while they're there, that'd be great. I'd love to join you for that. So invite your friends over, give me a call, and I'll bring my whole setup, and then you all can shop and drink wine. And I think that's a great idea. So I do those classes. I also do classes here at the house. If you go on to eventbrite.com and look up Sol Design, you'll see that I do have scheduled for July and August. They're creative classes. So let's say you see something that I normally don't give a class on, and you want to try something like maybe this bracelet. Then you go ahead and sign up for the class and tell me what you want to work on. I want to work on those bracelets, the memory wire bracelet. I want to make one of those. How do you do that? Then I supply everything. All you do is show up with a smile and a willingness to learn something new and maybe meet some new friends, and we can have some fun. I would love to work with you for that. Work on that. So you can go to, and I'm going to put that in my in the comment section too, and put that Eventbrite link on there for you to sign up for classes. This is a memory wire bracelet. It is keeping with our kind of black and white and black theme today. This is a silver, but you can see all the pearls in there. You've got some bling with the crystals in there. So you've got a lot of things that are going on in there. And this is really lightweight, easy to put on and take off. And I like the layered look without having to put a whole bunch of stuff, put a whole bunch of bracelets on. This is just easy. You put it on, you don't think about it anymore, and then taking it off is just a matter of pulling it, and it's memory wire, so it goes right back into place, which I think is great. I also teach classes at Calliope's. Calliope's is a consignment store off of Silver Bell here in Tucson, Arizona, and if you're interested in, I have a class coming up within the next, I think July 13th, and we're going to be making swirl cactuses. They have a Christmas in July, and so we're going to be making a swirl cactus that is similar to this. So I've got bracelets everywhere. So they're similar to this. These make great Christmas ornaments and even gift tags. So you can write on the back of it and put their name on it and add it to a gift tag. The difference that we're going to do on the July 13th class is we're not going to have all of this here, the wire wrapping with the beads, but we are going to do an impression, and we're going to put a little flower on it. So you'll make 4 of those for $35 for a 2.5-hour class. But you can see these swirl cactuses are just super cute. These are not on my website yet, but I hope to get them on there pretty soon. Again, I need an assistant. Lisa needs to quit work and come work for me. And these are really cute Christmas gifts. And I know it's really just 1st of July. Why am I talking Christmas? But it comes fast. And so you can see the impression, the pattern that's in there, and how cool is that? So these are similar to what I'm going to be making on July 13th at Calliope's. So if you're interested in signing up for that class, that website will also be on, when I finish up the live in the comment section, I'll put the Eventbrite and Calliope's website. You can see some of the things that I make at Calliope's, along with some of the classes. Also, I have a store here at my house. If you're ever interested and need to have a gift for somebody, or you just want to come shopping, shoot me an email, shoot me a text, say, hey, I'd like to make an appointment to come see your gallery. I would be glad to open it up to you. So just make an appointment and come in and get some shopping done. I also have a credit card reader, so you never have to worry about having enough cash with you. So there you go. So sticking with our theme, I also have this here. This is little seed beads that are on wire. So somebody else has come in. I'd like to say hi to you. Just say something in the comment section. That'd be awesome. So this is black beads, seed beads, and silver or gunmetal seed beads that I've done a love knot on, that you can see here. And this is just super cute. It is 8 inches, has a lobster claw clasp. This is on my website on the Sol Design LLC.com. If you're interested in that, it is $15, and I would love to get that to you. And then this one is silver with little butterflies. This is also a memory wire too, but you can see all the little butterflies on there. That is, who doesn't love butterflies? they're just cute, you know. But this is a nice memory wire one also. Easy to put on, easy to take off. So you've got that right there. And I think the butterflies are just adorable. If you're interested in that, this is on my website also. Be glad to get that to you. What else do we have over here? So these are mountain jade. And you can see the black and white in these. These are beads that I have put bead caps on. Silver bead caps. The black and gray, the black and white. And then you've got the French hook on it. So I think these are just, you can dress these up, you know, or you can wear jeans with them, you know, whatever you'd like. But these are really nice, and it's mountain jade, and with that black and gray, black and white in the bead. So I think those are cute. These are $15. They are on my website. These are pearls, again with the gray, the white, and you've got a little bit of a bling here in it. So I think those are cute. These have a dark gray, a light gray, and a white. And they are on jewelry wire and with the French hook. So these are on my website, and you're welcome to get these. Like I said, if you're in the neighborhood and you want these, say I want that in the comment section, and I will be glad to get those to you. So you can see how pretty those are. Again, lightweight, easy to wear. They're not polymer clay. They are beads, but I like them. I think they turned out really cute. Now this one is polymer clay. Again, sticking with that black and white theme. You've got a little flower up here at the top. A cutout of the polymer clay in the black with a matte finish on it. Some of my things have that gloss finish, some things have the matte finish, but yeah, these are really nice with that black and white. And again, this technique at the top was the same one that I did with pressing the white into the mold here, rolling it out onto black clay, and then cutting it out. So you can see that little flower there. It's super cute, lightweight, easy to wear. These are on the website, on the Sol Design LLC.com website, and these are $15. If you're interested in those, I'll be glad to get them to you. They have a scalloped edge around the side of it and open framed. So let me know what you think about these. I like them. I think they're cute. I don't believe I have those on here. So one of the last things I want to show you today is this. This is a sun catcher per se, but I wouldn't put it outside because it's really lightweight. Has the swirl cactuses, has the flowers. I've done all the hole punching on this for the 10 punch, and then cut this flower out. This was a I do card making. If you're interested in making cards, and I'm going to get into full swing, and I know it's Christmas again, I'm sorry, but I am going to start getting into full swing Christmas card making. I put out probably 100 Christmas cards, all handmade, and I love doing it, but it's crazy. And so I need to get started early. But anyway, this one is a punch that I have, not a punch, but a Thinlit that I use on my Big Shot that is a flower punch, and I just punch that out. This one is the swirl cactus is hand cut, and then I use, like I said, I did all the 10 punch on that. And the bead on here is silver, and then you've got another textured bead in the center here, and goes all the way down to a swirly at the bottom with another bead at the bottom. This one is a rose, another rose type of bead. These are $20. I don't have this on the website yet, but I will get that to you on the website. This one has, I did this one a little bit different. It has a buffalo bead, black and white, veining on that. So, oh, I hear my employee. This is Tori. She is a rag doll, and she has come in to say hi. Hi, Tori. And so this one has the black and white bead on it, and then at the bottom it has a white bead. Very Southwest, very cute. So again, just to recap, black and white theme today. If you see something on here that you like and you would like to purchase it, just let me know or sign into my website. Again, I would love to get anything that I've shown you today out to you. And if you are interested in taking a class, again, the classes are whatever you get to drive the classes for the summertime. If you want to sign up and do something that and dive more into polymer clay, dive more into beading, jewelry making, even making these little rings, you just let me know, and I would like to work with you on that class. And if nobody has any questions, I'm going to sign out for the day. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Oh, shout out to my friend in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Her name is Debbie McKean Hodgson. Her birthday's today, so happy birthday, Debbie. And then my friend in Florida, her name is Tracy Smoke, and she's in Tampa. And happy birthday, belated happy birthday to her. So say hi to my friends out in Virginia and in Florida. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If there's no questions, or you don't really want to, you want to see something behind me, chime in, because I'm getting ready to close out. I hope everybody has a great 4th of July, and we'll see you next Wednesday at 4 o'clock. That's Arizona time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.